Hey everyone, here's another Alaskan vlog update. I have been in Alaska today for 2 weeks officially, and by tomorrow I will have been on ACC's campus for 2 weeks. I've been meaning to do this kind of vlog for a while now. I'm going to walk around campus and show you what ACC is like, but I've been waiting for a good day, and today's not particularly great, but a great day weather-wise in Alaska is hard to come by. It has been overcast almost every moment of every day. I think I've seen the sun 3 or 4 times since I've got here, and I felt its warmth even less. We've had probably as many rainy days as we've had days that it wasn't raining. It's been kind of off and on sporadically. As I was told pretty quickly after getting in Alaska, Alaska never runs out of rain, and that definitely seems to be very true. So I'm going to head outside, and another reason why it's not so great for a campus tour right now is because we have a lot of construction taking place constantly. The trucks that they use for construction are so big and powerful it actually shakes my room, the office buildings. I've woken up several times now with my bed shaking. Last night I thought it might actually be an earthquake. Apparently we get earthquakes in Alaska pretty often, little ones. It's been a long time since I've had a bad earthquake that's been actually dangerous. Because of this construction, I can't really walk around the front of campus first, so we're going to do this tour in reverse and go backwards through the back of campus. And I can start out with my cabin. This is where I live. This is cabin 3, also known as Orvada. I'm on the basement floor. I have this nice flower that I was given. It reminds me of a Super Mario fire flower, so I think I'm going to call it the fire flower. Here is the duplex. This is where my fellow RSs live, 2 of them anyway, Chris and Freddie. Here is ACC's prayer chapel. It's a nice little quiet place to come in and pray. I've been in there a few times. It's locked. I don't have my keys with me, so I'm not going to go inside there just yet. I'm cutting through some grass to get to the path. I walked this path the first morning I got to ACC. It was a lot more sunny then. They say everything's bigger in Alaska, and that definitely seems to be the case. It's actually funny how much Alaska reminds me of back at home in Pennsylvania. The trees, the mountains, the air, it's all similar, but in Alaska it's just all a lot bigger. Anyway, I'm going to leave the path early so I can show you some more of campus. This building here is called the Yurt. I like to call it the circus tent for some pretty obvious reasons. We have some of our meetings there as staff. This is the main school building. There is actually no name for it, which I think is pretty funny, and that given how often it's used, it could probably use the name. Over here in this corner of campus is the volleyball court, which we got to use yesterday. I played a bunch of games with new students, and that was a pretty good way to get to know them yesterday. And this large building here is the PCC, which stands for Peninsula Conference Center. We eat our meals there in the cafeteria. It's used for student housing. It also has some game rooms, offices, lounges. So it's basically the place to be for students and RSs to hang out. The school also has several bikes that are available for use, which I love. There's some bike trails on the side of the roads, which makes biking in the area very easy to do. Here's the basketball court, and let me tell you, I've never met more people in one place that love basketball as much as people do at ACC. Well, that's where I'm going to wrap things up with the tour. I already feel like this is becoming another home for me here in Alaska. It took me a good 3 or 4 days, maybe more, until I could walk outside without feeling like I would be instantly trampled by a moose. It's also starting to rain just a little bit, so like you already know, Alaska never runs out of rain, and that's true even today. And because I spent this whole video giving you a tour in reverse, I think I need to rewind this video so you're given the tour in the correct order. So with that being said,